Mazatlan Center, good afternoon. Citation 49 Echo Romeo. Flight level 410. We're approximately 20 south of the DuPaul intersection.
November 49 Echo Romeo, Mexico, Mazatlan Center. Good afternoon. Radar contact. Maintain flight level 410.
Okay, we'll maintain flight level 410, 49 Echo Romeo. Oh, what's up, brother? Thanks for coming in with the tier 2, man. What's happening, man? Haven't seen you in a while. What you been up to? We're going to Mexico. Cabo, San Luque, Mexico. Thanks for the tier 2, brother. Busy, might be moving to Phoenix soon, actually. No shit. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna be doing there? Talk to me. Let's go. No, not ground service. No, not ground services. Config. We'll go ahead and take away their food. And we'll get rid of it. Flight instruction and maybe a 135 gig. Waiting to hear back on that though. Oh, nice, dude. Hell yeah. Flying turboprop or jet? Rub-a-dub-dub. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, no, that's good. That's good. Thought I did something different. Supposed to be Phenoms and a Challenger. Ooh. Hell yeah. Phenom and a Challenger 300. That's freaking... Oh, man. That would be freaking... That would be a dream come true, dude. Yeah, I'm back at it because I went and had lunch and I came back and Mazatlan Center was on. So I had to come back. Mazatlan Center is on. That's who I'm talking to now. So getting a new type rating. Well, shit, you'd have to get a type rating in the 300 and a Phenom. That would be freaking awesome, dude. The Phenom 300s are sexy. I like the 300. The 100s, I mean, it's a jet. Right? A jet's a jet. A jet is a jet. Take what you can get, is what I'm saying. Yeah, they have one 100 and two 300s, and then one Challenger 300. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Wouldn't that be something if you got on the Challenger 300? That would be freaking awesome, dude. And then FlightFX is gonna release a Challenger. Come on, dude. What more can you ask for? A plane that you can practice in. And actually, I think there's somebody coming out with a Phenom too. If I remember right, I think there is somebody coming out with a Phenom 300. Mexico. I think I've only been down here like once before. That was an airliner though. Still an airliner down here. Oh, I forgot to turn this back on. So let's turn this back on really quick. You're speed up. Alright, let's go back to the flight plan. Progress. Come back over here, turn this one on. There. We're back in bidding it. Now I've been literally studying. I've been studying up because I have a buddy already working over there and he sent me the docs to read, so I'm getting a head start. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's freaking awesome. Or where would it be at? Obviously, it's not going to be over international, so it'd be over at Scottsdale. Is that where they fly out of, Scottsdale? Nice. That's a cool little airport too, man. That's business jet heaven right there, Scottsdale. Biz jets, wall to wall biz jets. Wait a minute, is there somebody freaking, or is that me? Oh, that's weird. It's showing up. I'm showing up twice. Huh. I got a cousin that lives in Scottsdale, so he's helping me look for places to live, and that's not the way out of the budget. Yeah, for sure. I think right in Scottsdale, I think that's kind of an expensive area, right in Scottsdale. So it'd probably more likely have to be on the outskirts. I think, isn't that, Scottsdale's like a Ritchie area, isn't it? It's kind of like a Ritchie area. It's probably like California. Or just as expensive. Yeah, Sedona's really nice. That airport's pretty damn cool too. Sitting right there on top of the plateau. So you go off at one end or you go off at the other end. You better stop. You better stop. So what do we got? 480 miles to go still. So that's like San Francisco to San Diego, I guess. Let's see. Nothing for top of descent yet. There's so much stuff on here. I gotta remember how this shit works. So 54 minutes. We got 54 minutes to go. We're still 3,000 pounds on arrival, more than enough fuel that we need. So we'll come back. Nav, window, perf, flight plan, progress. But for the time being, still kind of flying King Airs and doing some skydive ops, which has been there's nothing wrong with that, dude. Building that time. Building that time. What were you flying, 90s or 200s? Probably 90s, aren't they? 200s. Oh, okay. Are you flying any of the newer 200s or the older 200s? Skydives in the 90s, yeah. They use the King Air 90s. $200s with some upgrades, nice. Well, it's still building jet time, dude. Still building jet time. I got my fingers crossed for you, man. I got my fingers crossed for you. Get one of those gigs either on the 300 or the Phenoms. I got my fingers crossed. I think I'm the only plane in his airspace. Let's see. What did I do here, damn it? I did something. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Should be like that. Yeah, I'm the only aircraft in his airspace. Shit. That's funny. I'm right here, but I'm also back here. I have a contact United who's flying 777s right now. Let me see. You would give me him when I got more turbine time, so that's a good hookup. Oh, hell yeah, it is. That's a really good hookup. Alright, what do we got? He's got an ATIS. ATIS information alpha. RNP runway 16, what I already have set up for. Winds are 150 at 12, 10 statute miles, scattered at 3. Towering cumulonimbus, scattered at 25. Ooh, it's a warm one. 32 and 23, 2990. Very, very nice. Yeah, it's nice to have hookups, man. Keep those hookups close by, for sure. I'll strap in because you think it's just a suggestion. Don't worry, dude. I got this, bro. I'm a professional, bro. And this plane flies like a dream. Since they even did the update. The update came out today for it, so this thing just flies like a dream. Exactly. You have this plane? What was that? You don't? Oh. Well, you got 2024, don't you? Or are you still 2020? Yeah. It's because you've been so busy, dude. You've been flying real world stuff, dude. This is probably the best plane that's come out for either one of the flight sims. Best business jet. that's come out. And they're releasing the so this is the regular Citation 10, and they're coming out with the Citation 10 Plus, which is going to have the Garmin 5000 in it. I played 24 right at release, but haven't touched it since. I may dive back in soon, though. I think you should. I think you should. We gotta do, when you have free time, we gotta do some flights together, man. I'll show you how to fly like a professional pilot, bro. I'll give you some lessons. So you can take that with you, you know, on your next adventure. You have that on your next adventure, bro. Where's my phone? Yeah, I'll teach you a thing or two, dude. I'll teach you a thing or two. How are we almost there yet? Damn, this is a longer flight than I thought. I thought this would be a simple, easy flight. Doing Mach 9.0. We'll get down there quick. Wrong. I need to put some weather in here. I forget how to do. Okay, weather, radar, winds at 410. So we got that. Let's see, weather, radar. Let's see, what do I want? Significant weather, airment segments. No, we don't want to do all that. That's too much shit. Do a radar. Oh, we gotta throw the jet streams in there. I think that'll be good enough. I think that'll work. Back outside. Iron Man, what's going on, dude? Cabo run, huh? Gonna get a white girl wasted? Hell yeah, dude. Margarita, get some margaritas. I'd kill for a Citation 10. Oh, hell yeah. Citation 10s are freaking awesome, dude. I miss the company I miss working at the most was ExoJet. We had so many Citation 10s. When I started with the company, they only had 5. When I left, we had 25 Citation 10s, and we were just taking deliveries of the Challenger 300s, and I think we're up to 5 of those when I left. But the 10s were my favorite. These are such awesome planes. Yeah, this is my favorite biz jet. One of my favorites. I mean, obviously, you can't beat the Gulfstream, dude. You can't beat a Gulfstream. The next closest thing to a Gulfstream would be a Bombardier Global 7500, which we are getting in Flight Sim. Hopefully by next year, there's somebody developing a 7500. So we'll hopefully have that in Flight Sim. What I'm hoping for, what the talk is, there's a 7500 coming to Flight Sim. That would be the first ever bizjet, long haul bizjet. I would do so many flights in that thing. Looked at FlexJet, tried to apply, but the at least 6 months, and that's a maybe. That was a month. Wow. Yeah, I think the so the avionics, Ironman, from what I hear, the avionics, what they do is you hook up with the guys that are making the A220. I have a friend that works at Gulfstream, and he says the A220 has the same avionics. Well, no, I'm sorry. Is it the same No, it is the same avionics as the A220 in the 7500. That's who they should work with to incorporate that cockpit into the 7500. Is the guys who are making the A220. That would be dope to finally have a long haul bizjet. I mean, we have the BBJ, but that's an airliner. I want a bizjet. Give me a bizjet. I'll take the bizjet. What do we got? 368 miles, so now we're more like San Francisco to LA now. So what's it saying? 45 minutes en route? It's about what it is. San Jose, San Jose, LA. So we're getting closer. I wonder if we got a top. I don't think we have a top of decent yet. Let's see. No. Not yet. But I'd love to see a long haul bizjet. Yeah, I'm hoping they're really good. And who is it? So they make the A220. They make the A220 into a bizjet. It's what's that company called? Comlux. Comlux, I think it's COMLUX. I think they have the first A220 bizjet. That thing is sexy. That thing is sexy. Those freaking, what do they call them? Well engines that make the well sound.
Center, American 502 with you, flight level 382.
We have company?
Marion 502, Maslin Center, good afternoon, Squawk 4275.
Oh yeah, there he is.
4275, American 502.
He's flying out of Mexico City to Phoenix. Nice. I have company.
American 505, 4275.
And if you guys haven't seen, this is part 2 of part 1.
Radar contact.
I went offline for like 15-20 minutes to have lunch and came back.
Flight level 380.
Okay, maintain flight level 380, gracias, American 500.
Friday night, I got a 4-day weekend. Didn't have to work today. Had the day off. Don't work weekends and have Monday off. What more can you ask for? A good old-fashioned 4-day weekend. That's what I'm talking about. We're in the wake. Look underneath the wings, it's even got freaking scratches. And they got streaks on the chrome. That's funny. Need a little bit of oil slick back here though. Need some oil slick. Need some oil coming off the engines here. You always have some oil that's coming off there. Yeah, this thing needs to be detailed for sure. Needs some bright work done to it. That looks terrible. It needs some bright work. Shine that shit up. Get the buffing, man. I mean, the inlets are nice and shiny. You need to get the leading edges done, man. Yeah, killing it. We'll get this thing detailed in Mexico. It definitely needs a bath. What kind of operation am I running, man? Shit. That's not a good operation, having an aircraft that dirty. Come on. It's an embarrassment, man. You just can't find good help, dude. I think that's the person who painted this plane. I think added all that to it because their planes, FlightFX planes that they painted, don't look like that. I think whoever the painter was added all that stuff in there because their stuff doesn't look like that. FlightFX's paint. 37 minutes. .37 minutes away. So it's longer than a 2 hour and 55-minute flight though, shit. It was a lot longer. I'm not complaining though. It's a good flight. It's a good flight. I like it when they release a plane in perfect condition and let the painters decide what to do, what to add to the items and the wear and tear. Yeah, I do too. I do too. Like with the PMDG, the BBJ, you have some of the planes that don't have the bright work done on them. It's more of the like what the airliners do with the dull look on the bright work on the leading edges, the inlets and whatnot. And then you have some of these guys, the painters come out that buff all the chrome out, like on some of the real planes, and they try to match it as, you know, as best as they can realistically, and they do a good job at that. But I like that too. Let the painters put it on there, try to exactly match it how it is in the real world. Let's see if do we have a top of descent yet? No, not yet. It'll show up in our vertical profile. It'll show TOD. And cool thing about this is, I don't know if you guys noticed this though, but this citation, I have this citation with an auto throttle system in it. Most of the time, the citation 10s that came out, they didn't have auto throttle. It was all FADEC, so you had to manually put the thrust levers in a detent, you know, to keep the speed. So half of the citations I have that way, the other half I have with auto throttle. And this auto throttle obviously is an aftermarket thing that they put in for the 10s. But it freaking works perfect. And even setting the throttles into the detent, in your cruise detent, it works just as good. And you put them in the cruise detent, you leave them, boom. They stay where they're supposed to stay. And they hold the Mach. So either way works. We're doing the RNAV RNP runway 16 in the Cabo. I'm going to the international airport. A lot of the biz jets are now going to the Cabo San Lucas airport, which is more, I guess you would say, more in the middle of the town of Cabo San Lucas. Cabo San Lucas International is more outside of the town. It's like north, I'm trying to think here, northeast of the town. And then the other airport, which is more for general aviation and whatnot, is right in town. But today we're going to the international one. The other one is Mike Sierra Lima. This one is obviously Mike Sierra Delta. But a lot of the biz jets have been switching over to Sierra Lima just because it's closer to town. We should be coming up on pretty shortly here. What is it? Laredo, Texas. Not Laredo, Texas. Mexico. Texas. What the frick? What a freaking noob. I should be coming up right up there. Welcome to Mexico. Oh, look who showed up. Huh. What's up, huh? I see you in there, Hunter. I see you lurking. I see you in here. I'm gonna get an outside shot here as we go over Laredo here in just a second. Fine, don't say Hunter. Don't say hi. Whatever, bro. We're coming up on Laredo here. I want to get a picture.
Buenas tardes, la Cabo.
Por el 501 información, monitor de acceso a Los Ángeles y a Plana, había nuevo 1 alfa a nivel 380, pista 1C, código tránsito 3251.
Atrasado a destino vía ruta plana, segundo vía estación de Malta, de pasajeros,
601 información correcta, la que nos tocó, ya nos informó.
Oh, that's an aircraft down in Cabo, Valaris. He's going Cabo to LAX. Well, I think Laredo is right here. $225 miles to go. 27 minutes. Is that our runway? I think that's our runway. Yeah, that's our runway. Turning over Laredo. Now we go out over water for a while. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. 211 miles out. 26 minutes. Don't judge me. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm doing 0.899 on the Mach. I'm going as fast as I can, man. I mean, I could push this thing to the 9.2, but no, Hunter, you stop whining. Oh, it didn't work, did it? Oh, there it is. It was delayed. Hunter, I never whine. I am not a whiner, Hunter. I should be getting descent clearance here soon. We got to be at Inoko below flight level 220. Murricks. Oh wait, yeah, Murricks at 15. At or above 4,000. At or above 2,900.
Mazatlán Centro, muy buenas tardes. Volaris 3260, prueba de audio.
It's not easy, bro. It's not easy being everybody's hero, man. I do my best. I do my best. You know, that's all I can do for you guys is do my best.
Mazatlán, buenas tardes, Delta 842, nivel 318, en ascenso para 330.
Exactly what he said.
Delta 842, estado Centro Mazatlán, buenas tardes, contacto radar. Pega nivel 330.
Sí, continuamos para 330, Delta 842.
Exactly what he said. Hey, Chris, isn't it time for you guys to go home? Okay, the only thing I know is, hey, pinche joto cabrón puto. I don't think I want to say that on frequency, though. I don't think that would be nice for me to say that on frequency. Come on, Gavron. Let's go. You don't want to say that. That's not nice. That's something Jack would say. Peace, brother. Have a good weekend, man. You guys at NorCal rule. NCT approach, baby. All right, there's our TD. Our TD's popped up. It's popped up right there as well. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put it down. We're gonna set our altitude. We'll call it 220. And if we go to progress, next page. Top of descent right there, 36 miles. We should be getting a call here soon to descend via the Inoko 1 Alpha arrival. Dasvu, I guess is the name of this point, Dasvu. So we passed that position, now we're 24 and a half from top of descent. And we can actually go farther down. Let's see, 15. We're going all the way down to 4 actually.
Plan Centro, por el 181 Alfa. Para el 181 Alfa, Centro Manzana, buenas tardes. Para el 181 Alfa en Mike, Hotel Oscar, listo de autorización a Los Cabos. Para el 181 Alfa, autorización San José del Cabo, vía ruta plana. Mantengan el 370, salida Quebec 1 Bravo, pista 23.
Shoot. I'm gonna have to go back up to 41 because I haven't got his descent clearance yet.
Todos autorizados a Los Cabos vía ruta plan, salida Quebec 1 Bravo, nivel de vuelo 370, pista 2-3, código transponder 4202 para el Volaris 181.
I'll call now.
Relación correcta, arranque remarque probado, llamamos para
Arranque de marca probada y mando el radar Volaris 181, correcto.
And Mazatlan from November 49er Echo Romeo. We're coming up on top of descent.
November 49er Echo Romeo, descend via an Echo 1 Alpha arrival, QNH 299er0, expect RMP runway 16.
Okay, descend via the Inoko 1 Alpha, 299er6, and we'll expect the RNAV runway 16 for citation 49er Echo Romeo.
299er0, QNH in San Jose.
My bad. 2990, thank you. Alright, there we go.
Volaris 3260, listos para la copia Hermosillo. Ah, no, Los Mochis, perdón.
2990.
Volaris 3260, Centro Maximum, buenas tardes, autorizado a Los Mochis vía ruta plana, haciendo vía TUMAP 2 Bravo, a nivel 390, pista
RMP
27,
runway
código
16.
transponder 4274.
539 Barrow.
Autorizados al aeropuerto de Los Mochis,
Minimums.
vía ruta plan, ascendemos vía Suma 2 Bravo, nivel de vuelo 390, pista 27, transponder 4274 para el Volaris 3260.
Volaris 3260, colación correcta, arranque remolque prueba, llamamos
Arranque de marca aprobado, llamamos listos a rodar.
Two niner niner 0. Let's see. Works, charts, comms, weather. Yeah, winds are still 150 at 12, 2990. I'm gonna keep studying up, but I'll be lurking, behave. I will do the best I can, my friend. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Thank you for the support as always. I appreciate you. Previous. Let's put flight plan on the side. This is the first time flying into the scenery airport too. I think the scenery is off of FlightSim TO. It's new released for Cabo San Lucas. So I haven't been in here yet with it. I looked at it today to make sure it was installed, but I haven't flown in here yet.
Centro Mazatlán, buenas tardes, al México 217 Alfa, nivel de vuelo 320, por 3035.
Al México 217 Alfa, Centro Mazatlán, buenas tardes, contacto radar, vuelo directo Tanre y mantenga nivel 320.
Directo Tanre y mantenemos 320, 217 Alfa.
Volaris 3260, nos encontramos listos a rodar.
Volaris 3260, pista 27 con H3000, ruede vía alfa, mantengan
Rodamos pista 27 vía alfa y mantenemos antes pista del Volaris 3260.
Look at that, it's gonna make the crossing restriction in Inoko. Beautiful. Throw out a little speed brake here to help us get down a little faster here.
México 217 Alfa, estamos próximos al centro.
México 217 Alfa, descienda vía Tanri 1 Bravo, QNH 3000, espera RNP pista 27.
Descendemos vía Tanri 1 Bravo, esperamos RNP pista 27, QNH en el campo 3000, 217.
Polaris 3260, pista 27, vientos 260 grados, 17 nos autorizó despegar, notifiquen el aire.
Autorizado despegar, pista 27, notificamos en el aire, Volaris 3260.
Esto rodar, Volaris 501.
Polaris 501, pista 16, QNH 2990, rueda vía Foxtrot Alfa, mantengan pista.
Foxtrot Alfa y antes pista 290.
Polaris 181 Alfa, dice rodar.
Welcome to Mexico.
Polaris 181 Alfa, pista 23, QNH 2990, rueda vía Alfa, Delta, mantengan pista.
Pista 2, cerramos vía Alfa, del no tenemos antes pista, Volaris 181 Alfa.
Volaris 3260, estamos llegando 1300 pies.
Polaris 3260, verifique transponder 4274.
Transponder 427, ok, una disculpa, lo cambiamos.
Hello, Cabo San Luque.
Polaris 3260, contacto radar hacia restricción a nivel 390.
Ascendemos sin restricción a 390, Volaris 3260.
2990.
1 pista 16, vientos 150 grados, 12 nos autorizado despegar, notifiquen el aire.
Vamos a
2990.
despegar pista 16 y en el aire, nos checamos en el aire, Volaris.
go ahead and put terrain on this side. We'll keep the weather radar on my side, terrain on the co-pilot side.
Cobra, esto fue 01, nosotros sí es parte
Radar 501, contacto radar, hacemos una restricción a nivel 380.
Vamos a la salida a nivel de velocidad.
Alright, need to get in the arrival, so we don't have to activate that just yet. Performance, landing data. 116, the temperature is 32. 2990, wind is 150 at 12. Dry. Landing flaps will be 35. Wind is good, that is all good. Landing data.
Polaris
Tell
181
approximate
Alpha,
is there.
listo para el trek.
VRAF is, the approach speed is going to be 124, VRAF at 119.
QNH 2987, vientos calma, autorizado a despegar, notifica flight.
Empezó a despegar por la 23, notificamos en el aire, Polaris 181 Alpha.
November 49er, Echo Romeo, clear RMP, runway 16, QNH 2987.
Clear RNAV runway 162987 on the QNH for 49er Echo Romeo. 2987. 2987. Alright, it's still going to be the same. Okay, we're slowing down to 250 now.
Permiso 217 Alfa, información Bravo, vigente QNH 2999.
Ahora con Cabo a bordo, hospital sobre.
I'm going to go ahead and go notch the flaps. I'll bring our slats out. Go, let's see, what was it? Nav, arrival, activate. Come down another notch. Flaps 5. I'm gonna bring our speed to 210.
Volaris 3260, ¿habrá alguna chance de que pueda hacer el camino a 1 minuto?
Vale, 326, aprobado todo el tiempo.
Polaris 181 Alfa en el aire, dejando 3000 por 370, ascenso de vía a la salida.
Polaris 181 Alfa, contacto radiación sin restricción a nivel 370.
Sin restricciones a 370, Polaris 181 Alfa.
See the airport here shortly. We're gonna go ahead and bring flaps down to 15.
Alfa autorizado RNP pista 27.
Fuerza de RNP a la 27.
See if I can see it yet. So it's going to be a left turn. See it yet. Should be right over here. I think that's it right there. Off to about our 10 o'clock. 10 to 11 o'clock. There's the runway right there. There's the turn. We'll go ahead and go gear down. Gear down, we'll go ahead and turn on the taxi light. Passengers. Let's go on. Up there, Mazelot's still on. Landing flaps to go.
Polaris 3260, estamos de vuelta.
November 49 Echo Romeo, 7 miles minus runway 150 degrees, 10 knots, clear to land.
Copy the winds, runway 16, clear to land. Citation 49er Echo Romeo. Flaps set to landing. We're slowing down to our V approach speed. We've got glide path. runway comes in a little bit better than that. From out here, it looks like shit. Five out, runway 16. Wait for the rendering to come in. We're holding about 124, which is our V approach speed. Okay, it's starting to come in now. Look a little bit better there. Flaps landing, three green down. We got spoilers to go. We'll hit that once we hit the ground. And the Citation 10, they don't come out automatically. You've got to do them manually. All right, I'm going to turn down the music a little bit here. Concentrate on this landing here. Alright, now it's coming in a lot better. Again, this scenery is on FlightSim TO. It was just released not too long ago, probably a month or so ago, for Cabo San Lucas. I'll go ahead and take the plane. Solid. Manual braking. And Mazatlan, November 49er, Echo Romeo is clear of runway 16. We'll be taxiing to general aviation.
November 49er, Echo Romeo, welcome to Los Cabos, taxi to general aviation via Alpha Alpha 1. Have a good day.
Alpha Alpha 1 to Aviation. Thanks so much, amigo.
Bye.
All right. Cabo it is. I want to see this scenery. I haven't really looked at it. Looks really good though. Alright, clean it up. Clean her up. Let's go ahead and get off the landing lights. Come back over here, we'll get off, just turn those off. Seatbelt signs can stay on, recognitions can come off. That'll stay on there. We'll go ahead and turn off the pitot static. We'll get the APU started. Speed up our taxi here. Auto throttle disarm. That was kind of a solid landing there. I don't think that was my best landing. I think that's going to be a little too hard. Yeah, 324, that was a little hard. I let it slam into the ground instead of pulled the nose, instead of letting it float a little bit more. I should just let it ease down. Yeah, this is actually pretty decent scenery for being a freebie. Yeah, this is pretty freaking decent. GA's all the way down at the end. It's a long ass taxi. I think that's a hotel right there by the airport too. That building right there should be a hotel. Yeah, this is nicely done. Let's come down here more often. Let's go ahead and get the generator on. Okay, we're on APU power. Alpha 1 should be down, it's down here at the end.
Para México 217 Alfa 7 viña final pista 27 vientos 260 grados 17 nudos autorizado aterrizar.
Autorizado aterrizar pista 27 México 270.
I need to pay attention taxi. Well, that was a fun flight. We had Mazatlan come in probably about, I don't know, about 20 minutes after we passed, 20 or 30 minutes after we passed Tijuana, so that's good we had ATC. Alright, I gotta look for a parking spot out here. Park closest to the building there. Let's see. Park at one of these spots. should we go? We'll come up to this one right up here, this first spot. Not this one, but this next one right here. Give them first class service to the building, so they don't have to walk that far. Boom, right there. All right, let's put up the parking brake. Parking brake is up. We've got APU on. Cut the engine, come on. Cut both engines. Come over here. We can take that away. We'll go ahead and take the beacon. Beacon can come off. That will come off. Let's bring up our ground services. We'll go ahead and get the chocks done. We'll go ahead and get the main door open, luggage door open. We'll get the covers put on. We're shutting it down here anyways. We'll get all that put on already. Baggage door is open. All the stuff. Oh, it'd be a good idea to turn off my lights. Oops. Turn those off. There. That better? Better. Cool. Alright, everybody. Welcome to Cabo, San Lucas. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Hopefully you guys appreciate it. Again, this is part 2 of part 1. Let me disconnect really quick here. You can catch part 1 earlier, and then this one obviously is part 2. Thanks again for hanging out, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great evening, and we'll see you guys on the next BW flight simulation stream. Everybody take care. Peace out.
Get fucked!
Oh, fuck.